Hello, everyone around the world. What a perfect day. I welcome you back. Welcome back to this great channel. My name is Musa Caleb, and the title of this YouTube page that I've been releasing is called Renewed Mindset with Musa Caleb. All right, today we are going to continue on the book we are treating, and today we are looking at a very important topic. The topic we have before us this morning is called Visions and Ideals. Visions and Ideals. The dreamers are the saviors of the world. As the visible world, so is sustained by the invisible. So men, through all their trials and sins and sudden vocations, are nourished by the beautiful visions of their solitary dreamers. Humanity cannot forget its dreamers. It cannot let their ideals fade or die. It lives in them, it knows them as realities which it shall one day see and know. You know, the dreamers of our world, they are indeed the savior of it. We cannot but appreciate the work that they have done. And as they dream and pursue it with their ideals, so we have the world that they have handed over to us, even a perfect, and we call it today modern days. Technologically wise, in inventions and what they have done. He who cherish a beautiful vision, a lofty ideal in his heart, would one day realize it. Because when you cherish a great dream or a vision that you have in your mind, what is it that you intend to showcase to the world? What is the goal that you have in mind so as to let humanity see and be impacted with? Now, when the beginning of the topic said that humanity cannot forget about the dreamers, and we cannot let their work fade away or die, but we will always cherish it and see it being fulfilled. Look at the aerospace and how the Wright brothers bring it into realization. And till tomorrow, the world now has been connected and turns to be a global village. Look at the invention of automobiles and how transport has been made easier. Look at the Atlantic, as deep, as wide, and as long as it is. Look at the inventions of ships. Until tomorrow, they ship in cargoes of goods. And those that invented it, look at radio station and televisions. And look at how today they have transformed media. We are benefiting from the invention of these guys. Now, let's bring it back to our own time. Look at the information that we are getting now. To desire is to obtain, to aspire is to achieve. Shall man beset desire receive the fullest measure of gratification and his purest aspiration, starve for lack of sustenance? Such is not the law. Such is a condition of things can never obtain. Ask and receive. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. Your ideal is the prospect of what you shall at last unveil. Remember, your dream is the prospect of what you shall one day be, and your ideal is the prospect or the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. Now, let me borrow the words of the great legend, um, this great writer and poetry theater by names William Shakespeare. He said, assume a virtue if you have it not. Look the part, dress the part, act the part. Be successful in your own mind first, and then it won't be long. You will be successful before the world as well. If you can see greatness in your mind, if you can see it in your mind, you are going to definitely hold it in your own hand. Now, you have that potential, you have that dream. Please don't allow trials, temptations, hardships, and adversity to deprive you on the pursuit of that great and mighty dreams that you have. What is the business idea that you want to bring into reality? What is the next product that you want to unveil? The greatest things that we have now in our own world is the move towards liberal mind, and all hands, all mind can be able to bring a reality. We are no longer restricted by some laws that you cannot bring, especially in capitalist economies. Whatever the product and whatever the business type you can bring out, bring it and it will scale through. So in the beginning of it, of course, you will feel that you are coming into competition. But just like the great legend Bill Gates says, if you try to compete, if you compete with each other or with anyone in this world, you are insulting yourself. When you try to put your shoe or your steps into competition with others, you are insulting yourself. The only competition you can have is with yourself. The greatest achievement was at first and for a time a dream. The greatest achievement and the greatest achievement was at a first and for a time a dream. The ox sleeps in the acorn, the bird waits in the egg, and in the highest vision of the soul, a awakening angel stares. Dreams are the seedlings of reality. Show me a man who doesn't have a dream for his life, and I will show you somebody who doesn't have a plan for tomorrow. And as you have dream, it beckons on you to discipline yourself. As you have that dream of greatness, it beckons on you to be consistent. As you have that dream to pursue, it beckons on you to be so much circumspect, because it's not everyone you're going to share your dream along with. It's not everyone you're going to go tell them about your dreams. Hello, somebody. Discipline is required because now you know that dream, destinies of many, countless of men will be hung upon. As such, you don't allow yourself to be living life recklessly as if you doesn't have a call over your life. But just like we have been treating, if you have that dream, it is so much important on you to connect with the Creator. Many that God Almighty has given them dreams, they left God out of the equation. No wonder they struggle and at last they let go. Your circumstance may be unconventional, but they shall not long remain so if you but perceive an ideal and strive to reach it. You cannot travel within and stand still without. You cannot travel within your mind and stand still. But he dreams of better things. He thinks of intelligence, of refinement, of grace and beauty. He conceives of it mentally, build up an ideal condition of life. Now, when you look at this is describing the way we all journey in life. But in reality, in this rise, we have to understood, and you too, youthful reader, will realize the vision, not the ideal wish of your heart, be it best or beautiful or mixture of both, for you will always gravitate towards that which you secretly most love. Now the heart always tend to follow that which he has been secretly follow. Remember, the heart can never be vacuum. No heart can be empty. And since your heart cannot be empty, you fill it with that best dreams of what you want to bring into reality. Please, age does not matter. You are elderly, you are so young, you are naive to life. In as much you can discipline yourself, in as much you can brace yourself up and face the challenge, you will definitely make it big. And as we will try to close it for today, in all human affairs, there are effort and there are result. And the strength of the effort by is measured of the result. Chance is not. Gifts, powers, materials, intellectual, and spiritual possessions are the fruits of effort. They are thoughts completed, object accomplished, vision realized. Now, many look at successful and great men today and they say, oh, they are lucky. They look at a great man of God that do miracles, genuine men of God. I didn't say fake and counterfeit one. Genuine men of God that are doing great miracles, and as they preach, souls are being converted. Or they see a great billionaire, they see a business empire, they see a song composer that has a lot of followers and the song is trending, and they look at these superstars. They look at football legendaries and they say, oh, chances. They are lucky. No, sir. There is nothing like chance or luck. It all boils down to discipline, consistency, and following hard after what you have already set out to accomplish. Will you put yourself among the greats in this world? Or will you live and go as if you doesn't have anything good to bring to humanity? Let me challenge you. Miles Morris says in one of his books, don't die with my things in your life. You have a potential that are going to impact my life. Please, as you are still alive, bring it into reality so that I will benefit. I am bringing out mine. Please bring your own out so that together we can make the world a better place. The vision that you glorify in your mind, the ideal that you enthrone in your heart, this you will build your life by. This you will become. So let us pursue towards our greatness. Remember, without vision, the people perish. Without vision, the people perish. And without you sacrificing for your vision, once you got that vision, you need to sacrifice a lot. You may have to sacrifice friends. You may have to sacrifice your pleasure. You may have to sacrifice a lot of things that could not allow you to pursue your vision. But can I tell you something? As you sacrifice those things and pursue your vision and you achieve it, all those things that you think you left for the sake of pursuing that vision, you will definitely, I'm telling you, you will most definitely accomplish and have it more. Thank you. We're going to pause here. My name remains Musa Caleb. And the title of this video we are releasing today as well is called Visions and Ideal. Cherish your vision. If you have left it or you have dumped it, please, for humanity's sake. Remember, for humanity's sake, go and pick it. Look at the trees that bear fruits. They are not the ones that eat the fruits. They bear the fruits for the sustenance of humanity. Your vision, yes, you will benefit in it, but you are bringing it for the sustenance of humanity. One tree does not make a forest, but through the seedlings, the forest will come up. One idea, if it is kept in you, could not transform life. But when you bring it out, that vision, when you bring it out, many going to come across it and it will impact their life and they will pick it up and go and face it. Please, with a dream, the world, even though it was in a best place, we can make it a better place. Don't allow your potential to go to the grave with you. Let me challenge you with one of these quotes by T.D. Jakes. He said, God has given you visions and dreams for your life. They have been prompting up all the time to push you, to bring them back to life, to bring them out to life. But if you refuse on your deathbed, they will arise and meet you. That God has given you, those dreams, ideas that you have to transform humanity, but you refuse to bring it into life. And now that you are going to die, we are going to die with you. Will you be selfish and refuse to bring your ideal and your visions to life to transform humanity? Thought for food. Thanks. Please do well to subscribe. As many that have not subscribed to this channel yet, do well and subscribe it. I love you all. I remember you are humble servants, and together we're going to make this great. Share along with those that you care and with those that you want their life seen transformed, as yours is being transformed as well. Together we're going to make an impact. Bye, and let's meet another day.